Hello to everyone. Well, you got your coffee, I got mine. It's Grandpa Hickory saying hello from this hot Texas. It's going to be 105 again today. So I sure praying for some clouds and cool weather and rain. I know it's August, I know. Oh, summertime. You know, I was thinking today while I was walking, I walk 3 miles every morning, and then I go and I walk sideways and I walk backwards, and I do my entire walking regimen every morning, try to. And now that I go to the senior center, I can go Monday through Friday, and I'm completely out of the elements. Now tomorrow and Sunday, I'm going to have to walk out there in the heat. I dread it, but that's just the way it is. They're not open 7 days a week, only Monday through Friday. They were doing bingo today, so they were rather loud. There was a lot of people come in, and everybody's in your way when you're trying to walk, and wow. But I did it. I did it. You know, I'm amazed at the people that come in to walk, and they're actually just coming in to talk, just to have someone to talk to. And I see them, they go over and sit down. And they watch me walk. They watch me go round and around. And they watch me. And they say, how many laps you made now? And I'll tell them, and they'll go on. Stop, baby, stop. My little Tarzan wanted to come and say hello to everyone this morning. There you are. You going to look at the good people? Mm-hmm. You're a good boy. He wants tuna fish, and when I pull it out, he runs off because little Princess, the little tiny rescue kitten that I brought in, I give her cat milk, and then I give her a little bit of tuna, so she goes to his bowl. And she wants to eat Big Bubba's tuna, so he gets mad and walks off. But, you know, I was thinking while I was walking this morning about the plight of children nowadays. They don't have anything to look forward to anymore. And this people that are in charge in Washington, in this America that they have created, that they have torn down, I should say. You know, I remember when I was a lad of a boy, you probably do too, we always played guns. We'd play cowboys and Indians, or we would play you know, outlaws. We would fight the outlaws, and you know, and sometimes we'd be the outlaws fighting the sheriff or the marshal, or you know, we had lots of fun playing back then. We'd build forts and everything way out in the woods and way out in this big huge field. We lived way out in the country, and we got lots of exercise back then, didn't we? We walked everywhere we went. Do you remember when you got your first car? Do you remember that? Mine was a 63 Nova station wagon. It was old used. It had 2 gears, first and second. I took it to a shop finally, and they fixed the governor where they did change gears like it was supposed to. It was automatic, but that's the way it was. And then it broke down completely. And I gave that thing away. I sure wish I'd kept it. I tell you what. That thing's worth a lot of money now. Then I got a 55 Chevy. I wish I'd kept it. I bought it for $75 from a guy that I worked with. And it was a good one, but I got rid of it. But my first car was a 1963 Chevy station wagon because we carried our band equipment around in it. And it had enough room to put amps and guitars and all that other stuff in it, and audio and all that, but it didn't last long. That thing broke down more than I could drive it. But you know, things are really different for the children nowadays. They just don't have much to hope for, do they? Not like we did. I remember we had, you know, Howdy Doody. We had the Mouseketeers, you know, the can't remember the name of it. We all had our hats our Mouseketeer hats. We'd watch the Mouseketeers. And remember the Three Musketeers? Remember them? We'd watch them on TV. And remember the adventures of Zorro? Boy, we loved Zorro. You know, things are really different nowadays. And all the westerns back then, like Paladin and all them, Paladin and Wanted Dead or Alive, Josh Randall, he was my favorite. And I loved Paladin. Then there was Sugarfoot. And you remember the Old Ranger? He died and Ronald Reagan took over. That was the 20 Mule Team Borax show. And they had the Old Ranger. And then Ronald Reagan became the Old Ranger. And I remember that. And both times were so different back then. We had Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. We had Bing Crosby. And yeah, we had all those good ones. Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. We had all the good ones, didn't we? Times have sure changed. You ever think about yesterday and how you'd like to go back? If only the Lord would allow us to time travel, but He don't allow us to do those things. But I just wanted to touch base with everybody and say good morning and hello to everyone. And I hope you have a good coffee kind of a day. I got my Mega Million ticket for tonight, so I'm all set. I hope it's the winning ticket. Hey, you have a wonderful day. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I'm just country. I'm just country. And you know, I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now from Texas.